So here is the arrival of our Kioti Mechron 2200. This was back in December of 2021. And yeah, we had a Kubota before that ended up needing to be replaced, and we had a Kioti tractor. And then talking with Larry Stove's sand dealership up in Tennessee, Mike, who's fantastic up there, they sent this Kioti Mechron UTV for us to give a try. And you can see it has a 12-inch ground clearance. It's got four-wheel drive and the winch in the front, and then a really nice big bed. It is a manual bed, but it is a nice cargo bed with the lining in it. And it is four-wheel drive. It's also a diesel. You can see the button there for the winch. And then, again, a couple of other things about it. It's got a 1,300 pounds towing capacity, almost 1,600 pounds payload capacity, and it's got the real mechanical actuated differential lock, as well as a strut type front suspension and a wishbone type rear suspension, and hydraulic disc brakes. So it's a pretty slick machine. And again, you can see that was the old Kubota that we had that was having some issues, and it's also, nice and easy to fill up with diesel right there. Makes for easy access, and it's very simple, very clean, and I like that there's not too many things to kind of get hung up on. Again, with us working around the horses and such, it makes for much safer.
Yeah.
And then here we've got the dump bed that's lifted up and just looking underneath it. It is a manual dump bed, so that's probably the only downside. It is really nice to have just push the button, but the difference in driving this is really, really nice. It's got really good suspension. I felt that right away. Makes for a much smoother ride, and it has a pretty good turning radius as well. So here we go for a little ride around the property.
Let's hit a bump. Nothing like the other one. Nice. 20 miles. Just getting it.
Fast forward, and we've really been putting the Kioti through its paces. We've used it for temporary fencing. It's had no problems pulling a trailer or dragging the fields, which we have to do pretty much every day. It's definitely a vehicle that is used a lot. And 9 months later, we're still loving our Kioti, and it's still doing a really good job. So here's a little glimpse into a morning routine and the day of the life of our Kioti.